Right, so I'm going to show you how to install mods for Minecraft using Fabric, specifically 1.18, configuring mods, and some other stuff as well. First thing you want to do is just make sure that you have loaded up Minecraft 1.18 at least once. So just hit play on that. Next thing, while that's loading up, you want to find the Minecraft folder itself. So to do that, you go into the search in File Explorer, app data, or percent app data, oh come on, percent app data percent, and you've got a .minecraft folder here. Now I'm going to pin it down here so I can get back and forth to it quickly, but you notice there's no mods folder in there yet. Let's minimize that. We can close that down. And then we start installing mods. So in the Discord, core mods is Fabric itself. So click on that. You're going to want to go for the download installer windows.exe and download that. Now I've already downloaded it. So it's this here, dead easy to install. Load it up, make sure it's on 1.18, hit install, done. Then you want to load up Minecraft again. This time, make sure that you're on Fabric Loader 1.18, hit play. Yep, ignore all that nonsense, and then it will do whatever and kind of load up. Then we can close it straight back down again and install some of the mods. So the APIs are required for pretty much everything down here. So we'll install those first. Let's load up the first one. Now it'll automatically take you to the file screen here from those links. I'm going to close this down because it's loud. And just note that this version here is exactly the same as the top one on here. You'll notice by the number of downloads it's the same. Just make sure when you're downloading stuff, it's for 1.18 and it's specifically for Fabric. Did I say Forge earlier? I meant to say Fabric. Anyway, you want to ignore anything that says Forge, specifically only install Fabric 1.18. On here, you can either click that download link or this one here. It'll count down and it will download it. I'm not going to do that because I've got it all saved in one of these folders. But in that .minecraft folder, now that we've launched Fabric at least once, I can get rid of that now, there's a mods folder. So I've got a lot of mods already because I've downloaded them all. Just grab them all, copy them in, and yeah, we're good to go. Well, I'll just show you when you're downloading them. Most of them will be on this CurseForge website. Probably don't download anything that isn't on there. I'll show you with so Zero's minimap, for instance, when you're downloading this. The main file is for Forge 1.18. Ignore that. You want to come down here and pick the most recent 1.18 for Fabric. The blue B means it's in beta, R means it's a release version. If you see a red A anywhere, that means it's in alpha. They'll all be on CurseForge except for obviously Fabric itself, Optifine, which now has a proper 1.18 version, which I actually do need to download. The other thing, just to make sure, if you're Googling mods, Minecraft Architecture, for instance, has got both a Forge version and a different page for Fabric. You see, they're two completely different pages. This one is specifically for Fabric. So if you're downloading them, again, just make sure that you're downloading the Fabric version itself. Right, I'll sort of to find out later, but I've got all the mods in there now. So I'm going to load this up. Again, make sure it's on Fabric Loader and then hit play. The first one you'll notice, in fact, I'll bring the list up and I'll move it over to the side so I can talk through them. The first one you'll notice is mod menu. What mod menu allows you to do is configure the rest of the mods. We'll need to configure light overlay, and you'll probably want to do inventory HUD as well. So let's load up the server first. I'm actually going to have to type in the IP address, so I'll do that off screen. And it's there. And let's hope we don't crash the server again. And this is loud, so I'm going to have to turn that down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're all loaded in. You'll notice that you've got your inventory in the middle of the screen, and that's quite annoying. I'm also going to have to do all this nonsense, aren't I? Yeah, come on, get on with it. So there's a mods button here. Let's click that. Light overlay. So click here, then up here, click configure. For whatever reason, they didn't change this when they updated to 1.18. You want to put cross level to 0 because that's the point now where mobs can spawn. I'll hit save and quit. And then the other one you want to do is probably inventory HUD. Oh my god, this is too much. Yeah, okay, very good. The other one you're going to want to do is inventory HUD. So let's come to that one, configure that. Ignore these three, just come straight over to here for the positioning. Turn that off because that is just trash. Potions is really good. Turn it on. And then armor as well. So let's come back out of this. So you can see my tool durability. For instance, you can see armor down here. What light level does, if I press F7, is it does nothing now, but if I take that torch away, these are all the points now where something could spawn. If I place down the torch here, oh, maybe further back, you'll see they can still spawn over there. So it's very useful for lighting up your area. And you saw an auto jump off because that is trash as well. So I'll go through a couple of the mods. Apple Skin is, if you look at my hunger, you'll see there's yellow marks around it. It tells you how much hunger food regenerates, and it shows you how much saturation as well. Saturation is like pre-hunger. You probably don't have to worry too much about that. Inventory HUD, I've kind of shown. Mouse wheelie is great. Oh my god, mouse wheelie is amazing. Literally, if I wanted to grab a load of cobblestone out, let's say I wanted exactly 12, I'd have to do something like that to get exactly 12 out. But what you can do with this is literally just scroll at the mouse wheel. Bam, there we go, easy. The other thing you can do is if you've got a cluttered inventory like this, literally middle click, auto sorts chests. What else? Optifine is mainly for graphics. If you press C, you can zoom, which if you're outside is super useful. Roughly enough items is this over here. You can search down here. So if I search for netherite, let's say I want to know how to make a helmet, I literally press R while hovering over it. I'll probably use a composite one. And it would tell me in a smithing table, I use a diamond helmet and a netherite ingot. If I want to know how to get that, press R, and I've got the options. I can either craft it from a block of netherite or I can craft it like this. Same gold. It shows you, oh, okay, so smithing, smelting, I can put any of these in. Yeah, it'll tell, it take 10 seconds, turn to gold, or I can use a blast furnace and it would take 5 seconds. Mouse wheelie, the other thing that mouse wheelie does, you'll notice this pick is nearly dead. Oh my god, auto jump is trash. If I mine this block here until it breaks, you see it automatically selects the next tool in my hotbar. Likewise, if I've got a load of cobblestone and I'm building something, as soon as I place the last one, it'll grab from my inventory and pull it down. It's quite nice. That's most of it. The map, Zero's minimap, is that in the corner there. Most of the rest are pretty self-explanatory. The button for this, by the way, is F7. So F7 toggles that on and off. This is not related to the mods itself, but if you ever want to know how much durability, if you want to get properly meta, if you press F3 and H, it'll enable advanced tooltips, and it'll actually tell you exactly how much durability a tool has. I think that's everything for now. Anything you need, let me know, and I'll sort you out. Bye.